Clara Burel was born on December 24, 2001, in Rennes, France, into a family with a keen interest in sports. From a very young age, she exhibited a natural talent for athletic pursuits, and it quickly became clear that tennis would be the sport she would pursue. Introduced to tennis at the age of 5, Burel quickly developed a love for the game, and her passion for tennis grew with each passing year. Her parents were supportive of her endeavors, encouraging her to push for excellence both on and off the court. Burel's early tennis years were spent training and competing in local tournaments across France. Recognized for her strong baseline game and natural athleticism, she became a standout junior player. Her competitive spirit and ability to handle pressure on the court were evident from a young age. Clara was often compared to other top junior players, and her potential to succeed in professional tennis was obvious to those who observed her career. By the time she was 14 years old, Burel had already made a name for herself on the junior circuit, competing in major events such as the French Open Junior Championships and the prestigious Junior Grand Slams. Her results in junior competitions, coupled with her work ethic and dedication, solidified her reputation as one of France's brightest young tennis prospects. Transition to professional tennis. Clara Burel's transition to the professional tennis circuit was seamless, as she made her ITF Women's Circuit debut in 2016 at the age of 14. However, the move from the junior circuit to the professional ranks is often one of the most difficult steps for any young player, as the level of competition is significantly tougher. Despite this, Burel took to the professional circuit with confidence and quickly adjusted to the increased intensity. In 2017, she began to gain recognition for her steady rise on the ITF circuit, earning her first professional wins and participating in more challenging tournaments. Her hard work and commitment to improving her game were paying off, as she continued to climb in the rankings. She showed a natural talent for both singles and doubles, a versatility that served her well as she continued to make progress. Burel's first professional breakthrough came in 2019 when she won her first ITF singles title at the $15,000 event in Croissy-Beaubourg, France. This victory was an important milestone in her career, marking the beginning of her transition from a promising junior player to a serious contender on the senior professional tour. Her first title proved that she was ready to take the next step in her tennis journey, and it gave her the confidence to compete at higher levels. As she continued to participate in ITF events, Clara consistently showed improvement in her game. Her powerful forehand, sharp court positioning, and quick reflexes made her a formidable opponent. Burel's focus and discipline on the court set her apart from her peers, and she quickly gained a reputation for her composed demeanor in challenging matches. Career peak, breakthrough in Grand Slams and WTA Tour. Clara Burel's career began to gain significant momentum in 2020 when she reached the main draw of a Grand Slam for the first time at the French Open. As a wildcard entry into the tournament, the expectations were high, but Burel rose to the challenge, showing her potential on the biggest stage in tennis. Though she did not progress far in the tournament, her performance left a lasting impression on both the tennis world and the French public. In 2021, Burel began to reach new heights, breaking into the top 150 of the WTA rankings. Her rise up the rankings was fueled by strong performances in both singles and doubles, and she quickly became one of the most promising young players in the sport. Burel was particularly known for her aggressive baseline game, strong first serve, and ability to dictate rallies. She also excelled at using her sharp tactical awareness to overcome opponents in tough situations, making her a dangerous player in long rallies. One of her standout achievements came in 2021 at the French Open, where Burel impressed the tennis world with her solid play. Although she faced fierce competition, her performance in Paris was a major step forward, further cementing her status as a rising star in women's tennis. Her breakthrough continued with several notable results in WTA tournaments. In 2021, Clara reached the third round of the prestigious WTA 1000 tournament in Miami, where she faced some of the top-ranked players in the world. Although she was still considered an underdog, her performance was a sign that she could compete with the best and made her a player to watch in future years. As her ranking continued to climb, Burel began competing in more high-profile events and consistently advanced to the later rounds of WTA 250 and 500 tournaments. Her consistent performances helped her secure sponsorships and support from major tennis brands, elevating her profile in the sport. Main achievements and career highlights. Grand Slam debut, 2020. Clara Burel's first Grand Slam appearance came at the 2020 French Open, where she competed as a wild card. Though she was not able to advance far, her debut at Roland-Garros marked a significant step in her career and gave her valuable experience in a major tournament setting. ITF titles and rankings. Burel's rise through the ranks of the WTA was largely fueled by her strong showings on the ITF circuit. In 2019, she claimed her first ITF singles title, and in 2020 and 2021, she secured additional titles, which helped her break into the top 150 rankings and establish herself as one of the emerging talents on the WTA Tour. French Open performance, 2021. Clara's performance at the French Open in 2021 was a significant achievement. Her ability to compete on the big stage in her home country caught the attention of both fans and pundits, and it helped to further solidify her place as one of the future stars of French tennis. Top 150 WTA ranking, 2021. Clara Burel's steady rise in the rankings, breaking into the WTA Top 150 in 2021, was a key milestone in her career. Her consistent results in ITF and WTA events demonstrated her growing confidence and ability to compete at a higher level. Success in WTA tournaments. Burel's success continued with strong performances in WTA tournaments, including notable wins over established players. Her results in events like Miami and Charleston further established her as a rising star on the women's circuit. Challenges and development. Like many young athletes, Clara Burel faced a series of challenges throughout her career, including injuries. The pressures of balancing her personal life with the demands of professional tennis, and the need to continue developing her game at an elite level. While Burel has undoubtedly shown immense potential, the road to the top of women's tennis is filled with obstacles, and the next stage of her career will be critical in determining her ultimate success. One of the key areas that Burel continues to work on is her mental toughness. Learning how to stay composed and resilient during tight matches. At such a young age, she has shown impressive mental fortitude, but further strengthening her mental game will be crucial as she faces tougher opponents in higher-level tournaments. Future outlook. As of 2022, Clara Burel's career trajectory looks promising, and she is widely regarded as one of the most exciting young players in women's tennis. Burel's strong baseline game, versatility on different surfaces, and mental resilience make her a player with the potential to break into the top 50 of the WTA rankings in the near future. As she continues to mature both as a player and as a person, she is expected to challenge for titles on the WTA Tour and potentially make a deeper impact on the Grand Slam scene. Burel's ability to adapt to different playing conditions, her increasing confidence, and her growing support system will be key factors in her success moving forward. With a few more seasons of consistent performance, it's likely that Clara Burel will emerge as one of the top contenders in women's tennis, following in the footsteps of other French players like Amélie Mauresmo and Marion Bartoli, who have enjoyed successful careers at the top of the sport.